Thanks, Randy and Helen, for having me. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to sing you a song right now that I wrote about something that doesn't happen very often. It goes just like this. She blew in on a north wind from southern Colorado. Said she was tired of his cheating and his drinking and his rodeo. And she said she could love me and settle down in Texas. But a storm in her heart was telling her she had to go. Every now and then it snows in Texas, comes in the morning and it's gone by the afternoon. Ain't it just like her to leave me in the cold? Oh, she comes and goes like Texas snow. She came back to say she needs me and she'd like to stay forever. She really had me believing this was more than just a love affair. She heard his voice calling in the wind, then she changed like the weather. When I reached out to hold her in my arms, she wasn't there. Every now and then it snows in Texas, comes in the morning and it's gone by the afternoon. And ain't it just like love to leave me in the cold? Oh, she comes and goes like Texas snow. Every now and then it snows in Texas, comes in the morning and it's gone by the afternoon. Ain't it just like love to leave me in the cold? Oh, she comes and goes like Texas snow. Oh, she comes and goes like Texas snow. Left me on a cold, cold morning, Texas snow. Left me on a cold, cold morning, like Texas snow. Thank you, friends. Thank you very much. Well, I was thinking, does anybody out there have a favorite artist? Like country singer, songwriter? Like, you know.
Gary P.
Gary P.
Vince Gill.
Vince Gill. All right.
And Gary.
What? What?
Merle.
Merle? I'm just going to do a little bit. Y'all sing it with me. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Give me another artist. Ian Tyson? Oh my God. I did. Well, there's a young man that I know, his age is 21. Comes from down in southern Colorado, just out of the service, and he's looking for his home someday soon, going with him someday soon. Ian Tyson, give me another one. By George? I don't know that one. Something from Willie? Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got to take care of me. You know, I went to see Willie a couple of weeks ago, and down in outside of Austin at the Whitewater Tavern. A bunch of people there, and Willie, he's still got some magic left in him. I'm telling you, wow. It's amazing. He was playing. Okay, so we had George Strait. Let's see. Sing with me. All my exes live in Texas. Well, Texas is a place I'd really love to be. Yeah, all my exes live in Texas. Well, that's why I hang my head in Tennessee. Your brother wrote a song that George Strait. Oh, Run! I love that song. Your brother. Make sure you tell him about me. No, you don't have to do that. I doubt it. And there's always. So bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Thank you very much. Christopherson? You know, the best line of any song, I've been writing songs for a long time, but the best line of any line that I've ever heard in a song is from this song. So I'll do it. I'll try to do it. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, feeling nearly as faded as my jeans. Well, Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained. We wrote a song all the way to New Orleans. Well, I pulled my old harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, and I was playing low while Bobby sang the blues. With those windshield wipers slapping time, me holding Bobby's hand in mine, we sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good is good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of her soul through every kind of weather and everything we'd done. Bobby came and she helped me from the cold. Then one day near Waxahachie, Lord, I let her slip away. She's looking for a home and I hope she finds it. Here comes my favorite line. And I'd trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good is good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Everybody now. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la, me and Bobby McGee. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Yeah, that's a good line. I like that line. What's that? Well, you know, I can't be found sitting here all alone. I don't know much more. At least won't you telephone? Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Everybody. I don't want no other lover. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of.
Shake it now, shake it.
Guy Clark? All right. All right. I'll do a quick little Guy Clark thing, then I'll move on to Michael Hearne. God, there's so many of them. And here's one you probably hadn't heard, and it's a sing-along. You'll know what to do. One more time. Well, I'm gonna leave Texarkana. I'm going down to Louisiana. I'm gonna try my luck in Baton Rouge. I'm gonna follow that old Red River down till I see the lights of town. I ain't gonna get no sleep in Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge. Gonna get some alligator shoes. Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge. Well, I'm gonna wear 'em out in Baton Rouge. It was a Texas girl that broke my heart, and then she tore my truck apart. I guess I'll get me another in Baton Rouge. Well, I like crawfish and I like rice, and I like girls who treat you nice. I bet I'll find me one in Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge. Gonna get some alligator shoes. Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge. Well, I'm gonna wear 'em out in Baton Rouge. I'm gonna strut my stuff in Baton Rouge. Yeah, I'm gonna cool my heels in Baton Rouge. Thank you, friends. All right. So I'll do a Michael Hearne song. Anybody ever been to New Mexico? Well, I lived there for most of my life and up around Taos. And a few years ago, I took a river trip down the Chama River, which is up in northern New Mexico, way up there. It's where Georgia O'Keeffe used to have a place, and she would paint all the time. And beautiful canyons and beautiful light and colors and all that stuff. And so I kind of wrote this song about that. It's going to be on my new record. Sunrise, southwest, silver waterfalls, blue sky, you and I are blessed to have it all. Painted canyon soon reveals signs from long ago. Colors bring us home to see our New Mexico. Or circumstance, the family dance, chasing down the song. Trees in fall, we hear the call. We've been away too long. The high road takes us through the past, scenes from long ago. Sanctuary mission bells, our New Mexico. Taos down to Santa Fe, Rio Grande runs. Turquoise dreams, red or green, we are the lucky ones. Late day storms bring mesa rain, twilight alpenglow. Stars will soon enchant the moon, our New Mexico. The stars will soon enchant the moon, our New Mexico. Thank you. Y'all are real nice, and I appreciate you all. I love you all. So my uncle and aunt were pretty famous back in the day. Somebody was asking me if I could do a Bill Hearne song. And Bill's never written a song, but I could do a song that Bill and Bonnie used to do. My Uncle Bill is legally blind, and his wife Bonnie, who passed away several years ago, was totally blind. They used to have a duo, and they traveled all over the Southwest. They were real popular in Austin. They were real good friends with Willie Nelson and a bunch of people, and Lyle Lovett and Nancy Griffith, and all those people loved Bill and Bonnie. But Bill's still doing good. He lives in Santa Fe, and he's kicking around and going to gigs all the time and going out and seeing people whenever he can. He's limping around with a cane a little bit, but he loves to go. So this is not my song, and I'll get back to my songs right after this, but since we had a request for my song by my Uncle Bill. Bill's never written a song in his life. He just always picked good songs. And this is an Ian Tyson song, an old Ian Tyson song that Bill loved Ian Tyson. Wild geese flying by, calling on the downwind as they go. No answer they send, and springtime has too many miles to go. Long back pines and hillsides all covered in snow. Why does the wind say you ain't coming back anymore? Was there a time when my dreams were not always of you? Well, the days ain't so bad, but each night takes so long passing through. Down by the stream, the fresh otter tracks in the snow. Why does the wind say you ain't coming back anymore? Now I've got a mind just to ramble this whole country round, with the hills turning green and the frost boiling out from the ground. Drive through the miles of country that I've never seen before. Why does the wind say you ain't coming back anymore? Beautiful little song by Ian Tyson there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. All right, well, I'm trying to think what would be a good one.
New Mexico.
All right. Why not? Why not? Like I said, I love New Mexico, and another song about New Mexico. But I wrote this song in 1980, and in 1980 was the year that it was so hot down in Texas. I just moved to Red River, New Mexico, the Texas Alps. I just moved to Red River, and it was in August 1980, and it was hotter than you know what down here. I don't know if everybody remembers that or not, but That year was really brutal. And I'm sitting up there in this little cabin, and this little rainstorm comes rolling through the canyon. Cool breeze started blowing, and I said, gosh, I'm glad I'm not in Texas right now. I said, you know, if I ain't happy here, I ain't happy nowhere. So about an hour later, this song was written from start to finish. One called New Mexico Rain. It's a sing-along, so just sing New Mexico Rain, ooh, 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 ooh. The song was also recorded by Johnny Rodriguez, the late great. Now the smoke cuts the lights in this honky-tonk bar, and I'm thinking where I'd rather be. Maybe chasing senoritas down in old Mexico, or standing at the edge of the sea. If I had the money, I'll tell you, honey, we'd be on that first plane to Spain. But as long as we're here, Lord, the answer is clear. We'll dance in the New Mexico rain. Sing it with me. New Mexico rain. It's hot down in Texas. New Mexico rain. And I call this my home. If I ain't happy here, I ain't happy nowhere. New Mexico rain when my mind starts to roam. Well, the lights of the city keep calling my name, but I have been through that before. It's just a giant hotel on a long 4-lane street with a checkout time on the door. If I had the money, well, I'll tell you, honey, we'd be on that New Delhi train. But as long as we're here, Lord, the answer is clear. We'll waltz in the New Mexico rain, everybody. New Mexico rain. Sounds good. New Mexico rain. Now the ooze. I call this my home. If I ain't happy here, I ain't happy nowhere. New Mexico rain when my mind starts to roam. Well, I've been drinking all day with a man at the bar, and he sure seems unhappy to me. He tells me he's going nowhere, and he's going there fast, and he envies this life that I lead. Well, if I had the money, I'll tell you, honey, I'd keep him from going insane. You know, there's one thing for sure, there just ain't no cure like a walk in the New Mexico rain. New Mexico rain. It's hot down in Texas. New Mexico rain. And I call this my home. If I ain't happy here, I ain't happy nowhere. New Mexico rain when my mind starts to roam. If I ain't happy here, then I ain't happy nowhere. New Mexico rain when my mind starts to roam. Thank you, friends. Yeah, I love that New Mexico rain. I just love rain, period. And I've written a bunch of songs about it, that's for sure. Rain and love and getting drunk. Driving your pickup truck, putting the tailgate down with your girlfriend. That's what all those songs seem like they're like. So I do count my blessings every day, and this is a song that Shake Russell and I wrote together about counting our blessings. And, sometimes I got to pray and remind myself that, I do have so many blessings, and it could be, you can't go borrowing trouble from yesterday, it seems like to me. And so we wrote this song. Today's the day to count my blessings. Today's the day I'm gonna make that choice. I'm on my way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day. Don't look to tomorrow as you live here today, or go borrowing trouble from some yesterday. All that was broken is now good as new. My eyes are wide open and my heart sees the truth. Today's the day to count my blessings. Today's the day I'm gonna make that choice. I'm on my way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day I wanna find love in the pouring rain. Wanna heal the laughter, wanna heal the pain. I've made my mind up, today's the day. Yeah. Glass once half empty, now looks half full. Oh, the hurts that were many now seem so few. All my friends, all my loved ones, all these treasures at hand. And for all that I'm thankful, how lucky I am. Today's the day to count my blessings. Today's the day I'm gonna make that choice. I'm on my way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day, today's the day. Gonna count my blessings. Today's the day I'm gonna make that choice. I'm on my way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day. 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 Thank you, friends. Man, it's been great playing here. Thanks again for having me. Trying to think what to do. That might be a good one here, but I'm gonna dedicate this song, Robert. This is not really a sad song, but it's kind of a sad song. All right. $5. Oh, high dollar. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I'm a lot of things, but I ain't cheap. Well, I wrote this song with a great singer-songwriter named Mentor Williams. Now, Mentor used to live in Taos with his girlfriend, Lynn Anderson. You know, remember Lynn Anderson? I Never Promised You a Rose Garden. They lived in Taos for many years, and what was I leading to? Yeah. But I got to write a lot of songs with him, and we wrote this song about a painting. We did a whole CD. It's called Sight and Sound. I got it out there. It's 11 different songs that we wrote about 11 different pieces of art. And Mentor Williams, he wrote the great song Drift Away. I'm going to close out the night with it tonight, but we wrote this song together. And the painting is one of this old mysterious man. He's leaning against a pickup truck playing his old guitar next to a cemetery. Beautiful painting by Ed Sandoval, my friend from Taos. So we put that thing on the wall, and we talked to Ed, and we asked him, what does this painting mean to you? I mean, you painted it. Tell us what it means to you. He said, I think the old man's trying to communicate somehow with those folks that are in the graveyard, play a song for them. So we wrote this song. It's dedicated to anybody who's lost someone they love too soon. This old pickup truck has a mind of its own, takes me down roads that I've never known. 6-cylinder heart leads the way to a magical place where we feel we belong, where secrets are safe and the medicine's strong. Spending some time with old souls and sharing a song. Is there something you missed, something you didn't say? Surprised by the angels when they took you away. I can feel you here with me, close to my heart, like this old guitar that I play. I'll be your songwriter today. There's some things in life that are hard to explain. They hit you like cold summer rain, or a message you hear in the wind. Sometimes I feel like I've been here before, with old friends that I've never met, caught up in the moment, just waiting for what's coming next. Is there something you missed, something you didn't say? Surprised by the angels when they took you away. I can feel you here with me, close to my heart, like this old guitar that I play. I'll be your songwriter today. Now tell me what happens when the sunsets turn into stars. Do our dreams keep on living? Are we really forgiven for being the children we are? Well, is there something something you didn't say? Surprised by the angels when they took you away. I can feel you here with me, close to my heart, like this old guitar that I play. Is there something you missed, something you didn't say? Surprised by the angels when they took you away. I can feel you here with me, close to my heart, like this old guitar that I play. I'll be your songwriter today. Thank you, friends.
I love that line, when sunsets turn to stars. What a great line.
I wrote that one. I wrote all the good ones. Well, y'all been great, and we were talking about. I was talking to Robert back there, and he was talking about how music, man, in this crazy, crazy, crazy world, music always seems to make things a little bit better. And I hope y'all had a nice evening tonight and kind of forgot all about all that stuff and looked at my ugly mug up here playing music for you. But I really enjoyed it. But what's that? I've had a real good time. What's not to? I mean, yeah, it's a songwriter heaven right here. You know, for somebody to sit in a room like this with all this beautiful stuff.
Stuff is right.
I love it all.
I do too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Beatles. Anyway. But anyway, the guy that I wrote the last song with wrote this next song, Mentor Williams, and God rest his soul. But music does, it makes you feel so good sometimes, and makes you feel, it just makes you feel. That's what it does. But since it's the last song, I'm going to ask you to sing. And since it's the last song, we won't do an encore or anything like that. This will be it. This will be the encore. But at the end of the song, you can get your cell phones out if you want and turn the flashlight on. And put your hand in the air and go side to side like that. Okay? If you don't mind. Just at the end, though, you'll know.
Pass one around, Robert.
But thank y'all again. Day after day, I'm more confused. I look for the light through the pouring rain. Well, you know that's a game that I hate to lose. Oh, I'm feeling the strain. Ain't it a shame? Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. That's right. Sing it with me. Give me the beat, boys, to free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. I'm beginning to think that I'm wasting time. I don't understand the things that I do. All this world outside seems so unkind. But you know, friends, I'm counting on you to carry me through singing. Give me the beat, boy, free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, give me the beat, boy, free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Yeah, when my mind is free, you know I'm melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, the guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy you've given me. Thanks for the joy that you're giving. I want you to know I believe in your song, everybody. I want you to know I believe in your song. Rhythm and rhyme and harmony. Rhythm and rhyming. You help me along, you make me strong. Hands in the air, cell phones, help me along. Made me strong. Give me the beat, boys, free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Looks like Woodstock, man. Yeah, give me the beat, boys, free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. All right, y'all sing it by yourself. 2, 3, 4.
Give me the beat, boys, free my soul.
Want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. I'm gonna drift away. Keep singing it. Take me. Take me. Free my soul. Free my soul. Give me the beat, boy. Free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. I'm gonna drift away. Gonna drift away on a Saturday. May's almost over. Gonna drift away into June and July and August and then September for the big barn dance. I'm gonna drift away. Thank y'all very much. Love y'all. Thanks, Randy. Thanks, Helen. Thanks, Margaret. Thank you.